I still fucking see you! Watch my back! right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Joel.
Look at this.
All right. We did it.
We should move.
All right. Sam!
Henry!
Come on, Joel. Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
come on!
Let's move!
Oh, God.
This is the longest
Short
cinematic
scene.
in the game. I had to fit that in there. Quit this place from this, since we had it
Right.
in the first trailer.
I can't quit you.
I remember when we first, the very, very beginning of this, when we like did the first table read through this and everything, and we talked about, I asked if there was going to be a moment of just a light shining through in this darkness, and you talked about this scene, and at that point it was just really kind of just real easy brushstrokes of what it was going to be, and it really came into fruition and became this
Well, all the characters here have their guard down. It's kind of
Yeah.
unique because usually somebody's lying or somebody's hiding something.
Right.
And here's like everybody has their guard down.
they're just talking about motorcycles.
You two deserve a little privacy.
And you were really giving too on this. We spent a lot of time on this, and there was this one scene where you just kind of let me ramble about you know, to where we really feel like we're coming midway into a conversation. I don't remember what was said, but it was just this cool moment.
But you went more into the details of like with Tommy and where you went and the states and all that stuff. I think that really helped kind of make this, the following takes much more natural.
Right, without all the rest of that
Yeah.
stuff, the preamble being there. But I love the turn that he gives right here. It's like the kids have gone to bed now, and we can just talk like adults.
Worst part about it all.
Animation and lighting, right? If you don't capture these looks in the eyes, this scene doesn't work.
Right. The thing that I love about this is that he's set up a little office for himself, kind of like what Henry did. You know, it's this,
What are you doing?
I'm being official, trying to be a grown-up. He's still a kid, and we see it in this moment.
I really enjoyed working with Brandon and Najee. Just having them on set was so much fun. They're such
Najee
great
especially,
dudes.
like
Najee's
a trip.
hilarious.
we're doing this crazy scene and we like cut and then he's like just starting dancing or
Or
Yeah.
singing whatever, you know, YouTube hot song at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, song bombing us all day.
They were so much fun. I just adore them too.
Is everything all right?
You got an opportunity to put so much of you into Ellie.
that's just because I can't write, so I just listen to Ashley talk and it was like, oh, that's a good line.
Have a good night.
That's giving me way too much credit.
How is it that you're never scared?
It's like
Who says that I'm not?
putting up the defense, making joke of it as Ellie does,
Yeah.
and then seeing when she needs to, because that's the only way she's gonna cheer him up. She's gonna open up to him.
And also, she kind of throws out that bone, like, you know, scorpions are pretty creepy. That's not what I want to talk about.
Being by myself?
Which again, all this stuff she's saying here plays into what happens later when she finds out Joel's trying to give her up, giving her away to Tommy.
Yeah.
Those things out there. What if the
And it's
people
kind of the same thing we're seeing with Tess,
what if they're trapped
to
in
where
one
she
and
was,
control their mind?
again, she knows what's going on, he knows what's going on, but it's looking externally for some kind of either comfort or hope or answer or
First
something.
of all, we're a team now.
And then they just
We're gonna
always
figure
come
it
up
out.
empty.
Second,
I guess one thing I'm just thinking about now, which is all the stuff Sam is going through because he's bitten,
doesn't
is
matter.
probably the stuff Ellie went through when she was first bitten, because she thought she was going to turn.
Says that they moved
And it just happens that she was immune. But so that's what she kind of,
Do you think that's true?
all these realizations she's had.
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
It's a powerful thing for essentially.
It's kind of
kid to
sad because
say.
that's not what Sam wants to hear. He
Right.
wants to
Yeah.
hear that it's all going to be all right.
Right.
But she doesn't realize that's what
No,
he
death is terrible. It's a horrible, painful process, and you're all alone. You know.
I almost forgot. There. If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away. All right.
This did make me sad because,
I'll see you tomorrow.
you know, he spent that whole night alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh,
You know.
yeah.
Henry didn't go back in there.
I let him sleep in, just like,
Yeah, let
Ah.
him sleep in.
oh.
And that was the last conversation he had. And that always made me so sad after I read that because I was like, oh,
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. And what would have happened if Henry had gone in there? I mean, the fact that
Smells good.
Henry wasn't there, I mean, plays into, you know, the culmination of this scene where he's just racked with guilt.
I mean, one thing we're very conscious of when putting the story together is we would have these really kind of dramatic moments that change the characters significantly, and then we would cut to some more time in the future.
Yeah.
And so you don't get to see right afterwards what happened to it, and then you get hints of how this affected the relationship, which is what you get into the next gameplay sequence. And this whole thing is, it's a huge change in Joel here, because now he sees, this is what's going to happen to me. The same thing that's happening to Henry right now is what would happen to me if I'm going to keep going and let Ellie get hurt.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's going to, after this moment, he makes the choice, like, I need to give her to Tommy.
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
I have no idea what that would do to a person to actually see that, to have to do that.
Ellie, stay there.
Yeah, I remember talking with Brandon about this when he's saying it's all your fault. He's not talking to Joel, he's talking to himself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, easy.
Yeah, the thing that's cool with this piece, Gustavo's music, is that you're carrying that weight, you're carrying the weight of that emotion of everything just happened onto the next scene, which even though they might not be thinking about Henry and Sam right this moment, but it's just that feeling is lingering going forward.